Good morning and happy Tuesday. I hope each and every one of you, when you watch this today, whether you're watching by a replay or you get ready to join live, I hope you got some much needed rest. I ain't gonna lie to you, this was one of those mornings, oh my gosh, I was sleeping so good. I did not want to get up. Even my little fur babies looked at me like, is it time to get up? Because we want to stay asleep. But yeah, I am excited though, because God allowed me to wake up to see another beautiful day. And I am so grateful and thankful for this day. All right. Yesterday, we started off a new theme for the week, and that theme is being intentional. First, I want to say good morning to KBCN Media. As always, check them out on all of their streaming platforms. They are on all of the social media, and plus you can check them out on kbcntv.com. They have some wonderful shows that are there, so please make sure that you go subscribe to their channel and check them out. Also, I just want to say this. I am so thankful for all the people who have been giving me encouragement and saying, yes, we appreciate you getting up every morning. We love that you're committed and that you're being consistent with being impactful and bringing some inspiration, some motivation, and of course, the mindful movement to help you to get your day going. All right, I'm going to go ahead and jump into this message real quick for today. Again, we're talking about being intentional. And I wanted to bring this up about intentions. Intentions are all about making a commitment to yourself to get something done, to have a plan of action. And what that means is just being intentional to be something, to do something. And so when we set intentions for ourselves, that is, we have to have self-awareness about what it is that we know we can be committed to and make happen. Good morning, Queen Tammy. Thank you for joining. Okay, so the message for today is I approach challenges with intention and a growth mindset and embrace the opportunity to learn and grow from adversity. Let's say that again. I approach challenges with intention and a growth mindset and embrace the opportunity to learn and grow from adversity. Good morning, Queen Valencia. So yes, we always talk about this. We all go through challenges in life, but how you approach those challenges is what matters. Either you can let challenges defeat you or hold you back, or you can embrace them, take it as a learning lesson, grow, and move forward. Now, when we're intentional about learning from our challenges and embracing adversity, we don't let anything hold us back. Even if you try something or attempt to do something and it doesn't work the first time, when you're intentional about it, you'll get right back up. You'll be resilient. It'll just make you push even harder the next time. So when we are intentional and have a growth mindset, what happens is that it helps us to build that resiliency, not just to bounce back up, but when things happen and failure will occur. Let's be honest. People be like, I don't fail. Yes, you do. Excellence requires you to fail and to fail forward and to learn from it and to move on. So when things don't turn out the way that you want, having that growth mindset is knowing, okay, it did not happen this time, but I'm just going to get back up and I'm going to continue to do it again. Now, if it's something that's not meant for you to do, trust me, God will listen to that intuition. that Holy Spirit will let you know, hey, this ain't what you need to be doing right now. And sometimes things are just on God's timing. And it's not about comparing ourselves to anybody else. It's just knowing what is right for you. So the other thing about being resilient is when we do, or when we are intentional and have a growth mindset about facing our challenges, is that it helps us in our professional and our personal growth. So that's very important so that we can really cultivate that positive mindset to just know that, hey, I took a loss this time. I always say, I don't take losses, I take lessons. Turn whatever that loss was into a lesson and then to grow and move forward from it. And the other thing I would tell you about being more intentional is that even the people around you, when you are being more intentional, when you're having that growth mindset, people will see that. They will feed off of your energy. And it will not just help you, but it'll help you to attract the right people to you, the right opportunities to you when you start to have that growth mindset and you do things with intentionality. So again, the message for today is I approach challenges with intention and a growth mindset and embrace the opportunity to learn and grow from adversity. All right, y'all, we're going to get ready to start. I said we was going to have a ball. We're not using a ball today. We are going to be standing today. We're going to bring the ball in probably tomorrow or Thursday. But today we're going to be standing. We're going to make this quick. We're going to do a quick 10 to 12 minute stretch. And then we're going to be out of here. All right, again, make sure that your area is clear of all objects so you do not have any mishaps. We don't want any injuries happening while you're stretching. You make sure also that not only is your area clear, but you are able to do these stretches. Everything that we're doing is beginner level, and you should only feel a slight amount of comfort. All right, good morning, Nikita. I see you. All right, so we're going to be standing today. We're going to go ahead and just start with doing some good mornings to open up. But before we start, I want you to make sure that you're standing up nice and straight. Your back is straight. Your core is engaged and tight. Your shoulders are back. And then I want you to just raise your arms up. Inhale. Exhale, forward fold down. Inhale, halfway up, flat back. Exhale, down. Inhale, all the way back up. Exhale, bring your arms down. We're going to do that again. Inhale up. Exhale, down. Inhale, halfway up, flat back. Exhale, back down. Inhale up. And exhale down. One last time. Inhale up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale down. Inhale up. And exhale down. All right, I want you to go ahead, take that right arm, drape it over top of your head. Take that left arm, put it in the small of your back. And we're going to make sure our feet are planted on the ground. And then tilt your head over to the right, stretching out that neck. You can close your eyes and relax into it. Go ahead and lower your neck down, getting a deeper stretch. And just relax. Go ahead and bring your neck back up nice and slow. And switch sides. And tilt that neck over to the left. And hold. Then go ahead and tilt your neck down. Getting a deeper stretch in the back of the neck. All right, slowly lift your head back up and release that arm. Now I want you to bring both arms up. Open them up into a T with your thumbs pointed to the back. Go ahead and lift up your head. Go ahead and stretch your arms back, opening up that chest. Then I want you to slowly bring your arms to the front. Wrap them around your body and just give yourself a hug, smile, and just move side to side. Making sure you're keeping that core tight. Gotta love on yourself this morning. All right, open those arms back up. Do the same thing. Look toward the ceiling. Your shoulder blades should be touching each other as you pull your arms back, opening up that chest. And just relax. All right, bring your arms forward and go ahead and hug yourself again and move side to side. All right, come back to the front. Go ahead and lift your hands up overhead. Interlace your fingers with the palms up. And then I want you to go ahead and lean over to the right. Hold it. Then turn your head up. Look toward the ceiling. Making sure your arm is parallel with your ear. And hold that stretch. Stretching out those obliques in that core. So we can be nice and tight for the summer that's coming up quick. All right, move those arms back up. And lean over to the other side. Just hold that stretch. Then tilt your head up and look toward the ceiling. Getting a good stretch. Don't forget to smile. You can smile while you stretch. All right, come back up. Nice and slow. And then what I want you to do is take that left hand, go ahead and grab your right wrist. Then you're going to take that right leg, put it behind your left leg, and then you're going to lean over to the left. We're stretching at a different angle, still stretching out that core, stretching out your obliques, getting a good stretch. And hold it. All right, come back up nice and slow. Bring your leg back up. Now we're going to switch sides. The right hand will grab the left wrist. Take that left leg, but put it behind your right leg. And then lean over to the right. And hold the stretch. Just hold it and relax into it. All right, come back up, nice and slow, and go ahead and release the arms. All right, now once you go ahead and turn to the right, we're going to do a high lunge. So make sure your foot and both legs are pointed to the right. Feet are pointed to the right. You're going to go ahead, put your hands on your hips, lunge forward. Make sure your knee is not over top of your foot. And then lift up those arms and lean slightly forward. Making sure your core is tight. You should feel it in your calf. That left calf, you should be feeling it. Just hold it. Then I want you to go ahead and release your arms. Put your hands on your hips. Bring that back leg in some. Bend that leg that's in the front. Lean back. keeping your back flat. Make sure that the foot that's on the ground, your leg that's in the back, your feet should be flexed, and just hold that stretch, stretching out the hamstring. You can go ahead and reach down if you can and pull back, getting a deeper stretch, and just hold it. All right, come back up nice and slow. Come back to the middle. I want you to open up your legs. They should be in a sumo squat position. We're going to put our arms out into a T, and then we're just going to go down nice and slow, like you're doing a plie, a sumo squat, and just hold it, stretching out those inner thighs. Hold. Then I want you to come back up nice and slow. Raise your arms up overhead. Turn your feet to the front. And then slowly forward fold down to the ground. See if you can touch the ground. If you can't, you can hold your ankles or behind your calves, whichever way is comfortable. And just hold that stretch. Now I want you to take that right arm and lift it all the way up and twist to the right, seeing if you can look over that right shoulder and hold that stretch, making sure your core is engaged the whole time. And just hold. All right. Release that arm back down. Lift up the left arm. Twist to the left. Looking over that left shoulder. Getting a good stretch. All right, bring that left arm down. Then I want you to walk both hands to the rear, in the middle, and see if you can get a deeper stretch. And just hold and relax. All right, walk your hands back up. And then I want you to roll up nice and slow. One vertebrae at a time all the way up. And now we got to do the other side. So we're going to turn to the left to do that high lunge. Make sure that both feet are pointed toward the left. Your knee doesn't go over top of your foot. Go ahead, put your hands on your hips to guide you into that lunge. When you feel that you're in a good position and you're in control, lift up your arms. Make sure they're parallel with your ears and lean into that stretch. You should be feeling it now all in your calf, that right calf, or the leg that's in the front. Just hold. Now release your arms. Put your hands on your hips. Go ahead and bring that leg that's in the front in a little bit so you can lean back so we can go into a hamstring stretch. Make sure the foot that's in the rear, the leg that's straight, the foot is flexed up, and just hold that stretch. You can reach down, put your hand behind the ball of your foot, and get a deeper stretch. Make sure that you keep your back flat as you're holding this stretch. All right, hands back on hips. Come back up nice and slow and turn to the front. All right, make sure that your feet are back shoulder width apart. I want you to raise those beautiful arms up. Put it into praying hands and then slowly bring those hands down to the front. I want you to go ahead, bring your feet close together Bend your knees nice and slow and hold. Then turn to your right. Your left elbow should be right above your left knee. And just hold that stretch. All right, come slowly back around over to the other side, keeping your core tight, and hold the stretch. Come back to the middle. Go ahead and raise all the way back up and release your arms down. All right, take that right hand, put it over top of your chest. The left hand, put it over top of your belly. And just go ahead, make sure that your chest is up, your shoulders are down and back and soften. Close your eyes and just breathe. Just go ahead and relax. Breathe in through your nose. Breathe out through your mouth. Breathe in. Breathe out. Continue to breathe. Just relax. And just know that anytime throughout the day, when you need some peace, when you need stillness and quietness, just stop, pause, close your eyes, and breathe. As we talked about today, be intentional and have a growth mindset so that you can embrace and handle challenges and learn and grow from adversity. It's all about making a commitment to yourself to have focus, intentionality, to be all that God intended you to be. Take one last deep breath in. And a long breath out. Go ahead, release your arms, bring them into praying hands. Drop your head, seal in your practice for today. Lift your head up, open your eyes, release your arms, and welcome in all that God in the universe has just for you. All right, thank you so much for joining me for another morning of mindset and mindful movement. I really appreciate you being here. We'll be back tomorrow at 6:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. You can check it out on YouTube, Instagram, kbcntv.com. And yes, I'm committed and I'm intentional about what I'm doing and staying the course and being here. And I just want to even give myself congratulations for a small win, y'all. This is day 61 of me being live. So yeah, I'm proud of myself for sticking with this, being consistent, being intentional, and being committed and disciplined to being here to bring just inspiration and some mindful movement. So congratulate yourself also if you've been rocking with me. So I really appreciate you. And thanks everybody. Have a great and wonderful day. Blessings, peace, and love.